Hi, my name is Lena Konstantinovich, and I'm the president and CEO of ClearE8. We clean water for people, agriculture, and industry. The ClearE8 technology utilizes ultrafine ozone-encapsulated oxygen bubbles. We purify water to exceed global drinking water standards, removing up to 99.9999% of bacteria, 99.99% of viruses, and significantly reducing chemicals and organic contaminants. No chemicals are needed. The unit is compact and simple to deploy. We have commercialized the technology in Canada with over 20 customers to date. This is a picture of a before and after treatment with one of our customers in Canada. The picture on the left is a picture before of a 10 million gallon pond that was contaminated with algae and many other organic contaminants. Only 5 days later, the picture on the right, as you can see, the water is cleaned and suitable for the many uses of this community: drinking water, animals that are where the water is used, and as well as irrigation, crops, etc. How do we clean water? And what are ultrafine oxygen bubbles, you may be wondering? We are combining two known oxidative processes, advanced oxidative processes, that have been utilized separately but never combined in this way to provide the superior cleaning power that our technology can bring. One is ozone. So ozone has been used before, and it has some level of efficacy, as have ultrafine oxygen bubbles. Combining the two provides superior results. This is a picture of one of our units in the field. As you can see, it is compact. It can be used on a trailer as pictured here, or not, depending on the application and use case. All that's needed is a power source and a line to drop into the water source that can release the oxygen bubbles that then disperse throughout the body of water and begin to break down the chemistry that is unwanted in the body of water. These are some examples of customer field tests. In the lower left-hand corner, we have an example of a sample from a hog farm. So we have hog manure, and you can see on the left there, it's very dark. It's a black, almost black color. And only 20 minutes later, you have a clear liquid that's been cleaned up. There's no odor, and all the contaminants, pathogens are gone. What is ORP? ORP is a measure of the cleanliness of water, of the ability of water to clean itself. So for example, our drinking water standards designate that water must be at least 650 or above ORP. Ocean water, for example, is about 350 to 400 ORP. The lower the number, the more contaminants are present in that sample of water. So our manure samples showed an ORP of minus 51 before treatment and 945 after. So far above global water drinking standards, which are 650 or above. On the left, we have another sample, which was a mix of hog, dairy, and chicken manure. The before and after pictures, as you can see, 2.5 hours apart. The ORP, starting ORP, was 82, and on the right, the ORP is 653. So again, above global standards for clean drinking water. This is the lab report. We have several lab reports substantiating our efficacy, and this is one that specifically measured E. coli. It was a microbial analysis for the hog manure sample that you saw. So as you can see in the highlighted portion, 2,400 and above levels of E. coli, afterwards undetectable levels. So ClearE8 as a company is a patented ultrafine oxygen bubble treatment that provides superior cleaning processes with commercially proven efficiency. We provide a compact device. The device is 2 feet by 3 feet by 2 feet. It can easily be deployed in the field. It requires electricity, does not require any specific infrastructure. It is easy to deploy, easy to operate, and easy to maintain. We can reduce water usage. So for example, the picture of the farm you saw earlier, the before and after, the farm was able to reduce water usage by 1 million gallons per year by deploying our technology. They also noticed that their cows were producing more milk. And initially, because they have quotas, they were having to dump the milk. Eventually, they ended up selling off 23 cows and producing the same amount of milk with 23 less cows out of a couple of hundred. What is the ClearE8 competitive advantage? How do we compare to other technologies? There are many other ways to clean water in the market today. Why would our customers choose our solution? Reduced operating costs. Because our solution does not require filters, membranes, consumables that can be significant cost, or chemicals that can also be of significant cost, our operating costs are significantly lower. The equipment actually does not need any additional equipment to be effective. There are no chemicals such as chlorines, chloramides, peroxides, and other such chemicals used. And it is effective in removing complex chemistry such as pharmaceuticals, pesticides, glyphosates, ammonias, etc. We offer 3 products today. Standard unit, which is the unit that most of our customers are using today, including the pictures that you saw of the unit in the field. We also offer a smaller unit for smaller farms and those who may not need the efficacy and power that the standard unit provides. And we also provide a custom unit, which is a large unit where speed and efficacy in scenarios with significant dissolved solids are desired and are of value. So we can deploy units, for example, in disaster relief scenarios where very quick and effective results are desired, for example. What are the applications for our technology? Agriculture has been one so far that our customers have found tremendous value, both in increasing milk production, as mentioned, treating manure water and other industrial wastewaters, as well as irrigation. Similar outcomes have been noted by our customers with increased yield of crops with irrigation with our water. We also can be very effective for mining tailings ponds. Industrial power plants, cooling towers utilize 50% of our fresh water in the United States. So we can significantly reduce that water waste for that particular sector. Aquaculture also reduced operating cost, increased yield and efficacy, less bacterial issues, and so on. Ports, spillage and all the other sources of significant pollution of the water in and near ports is something we can address very effectively. Emergency response, again, because of the compact nature of the unit and ease of deployment in the field, it's particularly suitable, can be deployed, can be shipped on an airplane immediately, same day of a disaster, for example. Apparel manufacturing, all the toxic dyes that are produced and end up in waste, in groundwater, in agricultural lands, et cetera, and affect the health of communities, can significantly be affected by our solution. Electronics manufacturing, there are 1,650 gallons of water that it takes to produce one circuit board. And we produce over 900 billion of them every year. That water is contaminated and never returned to its natural state. We can address that. Of course, municipal water treatment, there are many contaminants that traditional or current processes cannot address effectively, such as pharmaceuticals, for example, and glyphosates and other complex organic chemistries. Hotels, sports resorts for treating everything from pool water to other wastewaters produced by convention centers and other places where significant numbers of people gather. Pharmaceutical manufacturing, again, because we are so effective with pharmaceuticals, that is an important application. Hospitals for similar reasons. Harmful algal blooms, rivers, lakes, and streams. There's no country in the world that doesn't need this technology, and very few industries that don't. So we look forward to collaborating with you. Please reach out to us if we can be of help, and if we can clean up water and partner with you. So thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care.